Congressman George Santos, the truth-challenged Republican who grossly embellished his resume and life experience while running for election, was awarded seats on 2 congressional committees.
That's despite mounting legal issues and growing calls for his resignation. CNN's chief congressional correspondent, Manu Raju, is on Capitol Hill. And some of his own colleagues, members of the conference, are calling him to resign, but he still gets committee assignments.
Yeah, because the House Republican leadership has decided that he will be treated just like any other member of the House, given committee assignments. Now, he did not get the committees that he wanted. Now, I'm told from Republican sources that he had pushed for very high-profile committee seats on the House Financial Services Committee and the House Foreign Affairs Committee. Republican leaders decided against that. Instead, gave him 2 other committees, lower-profile committees, on the Science Committee as well as the Small Business Committee, but still having committee assignments nonetheless. Now, Republican leaders say because there are investigations ongoing and a likely ethics investigation that will take place, they want those to play out. If there were ever an indictment to come down, for instance, that's when he would lose his committee assignments. But there is precedent for knocking off people who from committee assignments when they have not been indicted. In 2019, then Congressman Steve King made some racist comments. Then Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy pushed to have him removed from his committees. But Republicans say this situation is different.
I don't condone what he said, what he's done. I don't think anybody does, but that's not my role. He was elected. He represents 1 million people.
We're going to treat him like any other member and keep an eye on him. Mm-hmm. So, but
yeah, I mean, there's been precedent before. Like Steve King lost his committee assignments after this controversy. What's different here?
Well, I think it's the nature of what was said. With this feeling like some of the things others have said in the past were condemning of other people. I mean, basically, he said some things about himself.
So, and just a point of clarification that Santos's district, he actually represents 776,000 people, not 1 million people. But that same district is a blue one that Joe Biden carried by 8 points. And that is a major factor in how Republican leaders are dealing with it. The last thing that they would want in this point, according to a number of Republican sources, is for a resignation to happen. That would set up a special election, could make it very difficult to hold on to that seat and tighten McCarthy's already very tight majority in the House, which is why Kevin McCarthy, the House Republican leaders, are giving him as a committee assignment and saying he's going to be a standing member of the conference for now.